As you know, this week is Merry Christmas. It's Christmas.
It's Merry Christmas. And it's almost Christmas.
I've been a good boy.
You have.
Does it say good boy? What does it say? I've been good?
You've just been good.
So
it's nondescript. We're not really sure what he's been good at, but he's been good.
I've been a bad boy. Anyway, so today we're gonna be making a really cool drink. You guys have probably heard of it. We're gonna be showing you how to make homemade eggnog. Now this drink is great because for those of you that don't want to drink alcohol, you don't have to add the magical ingredient. We're choosing bourbon, bullet bourbon.
It's pretty magical.
You could use any sort of bourbon you want if you want that. Some people choose rum, some brandy, some mix bourbon, rum, and brandy all together. So this is your choice, your preference. We're using bourbon because we love bourbon.
We do.
Yes. And
we're just gonna stick with that.
We're gonna stick with that.
We're gonna stick with that.
Let's get started. Everything here is pre-measured out. You can show down here. We got all the cream, everything. I'll show you the ingredient as we go. The yolks are separated from the egg whites, and then we'll just get started. Yeah?
Yeah, I'm really excited.
I'm excited too. I bought myself a brand new mixer for this. We're gonna take 4 egg yolks and put them into a large mixing bowl. Oh look, I already broke an egg yolk. That's perfect because it's separated. You're gonna whisk it until it gets light in color. On high. So now that it's light in color, I'm gonna continue to do that, and Jake is gonna take 1/3 cups of sugar and start to add it in slowly as I'm mixing it.
Very slowly. Oh yeah.
Now that all the sugar is mixed into the mixture, now we're gonna add the rest of the ingredients that we need to add into the yolk. So what do we need to add?
Heavy whipping cream.
1 cup of heavy whipping cream. Yes. And 1 pint of whole milk, which is 2 cups of whole milk.
There we go.
Pour that in, Mr. Jake.
Okay, a little splash action, but it's okay.
That's all good.
We're good. We're good.
And we need to also add
a little bit of nutmeg.
Yes, 1 teaspoon of ground nutmeg. You guys could either grind it yourself or you could buy pre-ground nutmeg, which is what we do because I don't want to grind it myself.
It's really because Alex is lazy.
That's exactly right. And we're gonna add 3 ounces of the bourbon. And let's mix that back up. It's super frothy. And at this point, this is optional. Eggnog doesn't typically have a vanilla flavor, but I enjoy adding vanilla extract just a little bit. If you take like almost half a cap full, I'm spilling the rest of it. Whatever, or a cap. And just put that in.
It goes well with bourbon too,
yeah.
So.
Mix that up.
It looks like Harvey wants some, but
Harvey?
he might diarrhea all over the place.
Yeah, my dog has a really big stomach, but especially with the bourbon. Now we're gonna take the egg whites from the 4 eggs and put it in this bowl.
All right.
Now that soft peaks have formed, so it won't really hold its shape that well, we're gonna add a tablespoon of white sugar while I'm mixing this in, and you're gonna add it also pretty slow, and then you're gonna continue to mix on high until stiff peaks form, and I'll show you what that looks like.
Oh yeah, they look like snowy mountain tops.
Now that stiff peaks have formed, so you can see in here, like if I pull it up now, it'll hold its shape. Now that the stiff peaks have formed, we're gonna Where's
like
we're gonna take a whisk. Yeah.
snowy mountaintops.
Snowy mountaintops, yes.
We'll
Or like thick, scrumptious semen.
I didn't want to say it, and I knew that you were, so
I said
we'll
semen.
just leave it at that.
It's a medical term.
It is.
So we'll leave this right here. Now we're going to take the, let's actually take the egg yolk mixture, and we're gonna pour it into the egg white mixture and whisk it up, not too
Whisk
hard.
it. Whisk. Oh boy. That looks good. Oh, so excited.
So let's mix this up.
I like letting Alex do all the manual work.
Yeah, you're having me do this, but it's okay. I get lots of practice. I'm single. I'm good with my handiwork. Okay, guys. Well, once you have this, I have something really important I need to tell you. It looks and smells good. But I have something very important. As you noticed, this is raw egg. It's now done. You just put it in the refrigerator, chill, and you can enjoy it. But because it's raw egg, you could always look up, there's different methods you can use to cook the egg with this. You can cook it with the cream and everything like that. Don't ever let it get to a boil or it'll curd. But what you want to make sure you have is if you're going to do this right, you have to have pasteurized eggs. That's not the brand, guys. Pasteurized eggs means that they pasteurize them so that they don't have salmonella or any of the other bad bacteria or diseases that they can carry from being raw egg. And so because you're gonna consume them raw, which is how you make legitimate eggnog, you gotta make sure that you have like grade A and higher eggs, and they have to be pasteurized or the equivalent of if you're in a different country if they don't call it pasteurization. But from this point, you just chill it in the refrigerator and enjoy it for Christmas because it is magical. And I think we should pour ourselves a glass and try it. It doesn't need to be that cold.
Yeah, let's do it.
Just go ahead and pour that.
It's a little bit messy, but you know, we'll just work with it. It's not messy at all.
Not messy at all.
At all.
You guys, normally you would chill this and put this into like maybe even a measuring cup or something that has a spout so you can pour it easily. We just want to taste this. We're professional. Let's do this.
So good.
These grizzins.
This is how I want to spend my Christmas.
I hope that you guys have an amazing Christmas, and I will see you guys back here again on Wednesday with Brittany for another Christmas-themed drink. And go ahead and make this, it's awesome. And I will see you guys again next time. Merry Christmas.
This is a candle. This is like the bachelor pad candle. Look at that, dude.
Oh, yeah.
That's awesome.
So these are burning now.